Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Gary Swallow.
Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3.
Mute. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk sponsors before we even get to tonight's game. Hey, somebody's walking away with a plaque from Whips Prints. Hey, custom apparel substrate designs. Owner Kenneth Whip Beverly is located in Crowley, Louisiana with all your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs. You can follow him on Facebook or even Instagram. Give him a call at 337-581-6631. Tell Mr. Whip that we sent you on by. Hey, the Pizza Shack, another sponsor for Under the Lights, ladies and gentlemen, was founded by Louisiana's own Tony and Elaine Perriette in 1988, and they have been independently owned at the same location for over 24 years. They are proud to be the only independently owned pizzeria in Opelousas, Louisiana. They are happy to serve the customers in the community with not only a friendly service, but also a family dining atmosphere. Come discover the most well-known secret in Opelousas where they have daily specials and absolutely the coldest beer in town. 1242 Edith Street, 337-948-4838. I get it. Hey, next sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, is Johnny Torres and Sons, family-owned business for 30 plus years. Contact Johnny Torres, Mason Torres, or Dalton Torres if you're interested in what they have to offer. New homes, remodeling, concrete, turnkey quotes. You don't have to touch anything. They handle it all for you. Clean, crisp jobs all the time. Looking for your dream home? Look no further. Give them a shot. They guarantee you and your family will be put first and will be satisfied throughout the process. They can make dream homes a reality, and free estimates and availability is always there. Hey, they're alumni of Livonia High School. They played and won championships there. They want to wish this year's Wildcat football team the best of luck. House and Grill. Somebody's getting a free meal by the Crawfish House and Grill in Opelousas, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch and dinner, so give them a call today, ladies and gentlemen. Give their great Cajun seafood and meet their Crawfish House team. 337-948-0049 or give them an email at the Crawfish House and Grill at yahoo.com. Let them know that we sent you on by. Good. Hey, DeVille's Racing Stables, owner Carl DeVille. Give him a call at 337-351-8986 or follow him on social media at DeVille's Thoroughbreds. If you're interested in getting involved in the business, look no further, ladies and gentlemen, than DeVille's Racing Stables. All summed up accounting tax services located at 119 East South Street in Opelousas during tax season. They look forward to meeting you in person and helping you through your financial needs. Give them a call at 337-447-4018. Bird's Eye Insurance, call Alex Fontenot. Having endless options, he will shop all of your needs, insurance needs, finding you the best price with the best insurance. Zydeco Spice, the longest women's tackle football team in Louisiana and the current 2023 WFA Midwest Division champs. Currently looking for players 17 and up. No experience is necessary. Trials will be October 7th at 10 a.m. LCA. Reach out them on their social media or give them a call at 337-352-0933. Mama's Fried Chicken, ladies and gentlemen, family owned and a local restaurant serving their community and surrounding areas since 1977. That's 46 years in the business. St. Ledger Street or Jake Drive. Mama's Fried Chicken. Ask them about their party platters for all your game day needs. Traditions Health Hospice Care with Miss Kelly Mistrick Gitros. They're located at 217 Rue Louise in Lafayette, Louisiana. The services they provide are doctor visits, nurses, nurse aides, chaplains, social workers, volunteers, and so much more. They provide services for different areas: St. Landry Parish, Acadia, St. Martin, Evangeline, Lafayette, and all adjacent parishes. Please contact Miss Kelly Gitros Mistrick at 337-331-5400. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Under the Lights. We are live from Pirate Stadium here in Kaplan, Louisiana for tonight's Friday Night Football Week 4 edition. It brings you an undefeated 3-0 Kaplan Pirate football team, a 2-1 Rayne Wolf football team. We should be in for fireworks. I'm excited. I'm joined by my broadcast partner tonight, Mr. Gary Swallow. I'll be on play-by-play. Gary will be on color commentary. Hit the like, hit the share. Gary Swallow, check in, my friend.
Hey guys, we ready for some Friday night football. This is going to be an exciting atmosphere. You know, great tradition, great rivalry. Man, you can't ask for better than this on a Friday night.
Hey, Gary, keys to victory for both sides. Go for it.
Oh, keys to victory for both sides for Kaplan. Got to control the game. Got to control the line of scrimmage and pound and do what he got to do. Trust what got you here. For Rayne, they just got to be fast. They got to be explosive. You got to have some big plays and take advantage of everything. Both teams keep it clean, no mistakes. They got a good shot. This is going to be a four-quarter game.
Turnover battle, Mr. Swallow,
Right.
is key. You got to think both teams can score a lot of points. They've proven it through the first 3 weeks.
Correct.
They have put up big-time numbers, so we shouldn't expect anything less tonight. Expect both offenses to come out firing.
Right. I think it's going to be just who wants it the most, Jordy. That's what it's going to be. It's looking like. So.
Hey, here comes the Rayne Wolves, ladies and gentlemen, taking the visitor sideline, wearing their white on purple tonight. And you know Kaplan comes from under the bleachers, so let's go right here into your living rooms and get those guys there. Hey, game day temperatures before we even get to the game. It's 85 degrees in Kaplan, partly cloudy. Wind is a slight wind, and chance of rain maybe. We might see some. We have to keep an eye out on it. But ready for some football. They're saying 80% around 8 o'clock, so we'll see, my friend.
We're going to hopefully miss that, but I tell you what, right now, great football weather, Jordy.
We'll step away. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Kaplan come out the locker room. They're going to meet underneath the bleachers like tradition here. I think they're wearing black on black tonight, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Folks, tag some people in the chat. Hit the like, hit the share. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff here from Pirate Stadium. And I don't know the exact name of the stadium, Gary. I'm just taking a guess.
Yeah.
Oh, they're wearing black on white tonight, Mr. Swallow.
White pants, yes, sir.
Waiting on the Pirates to take their sideline, and we can get this baby rolling.
Oh, yeah, Jordy.
I've been having goosebumps getting ready for this game today because it's going to be a good one.
I think it's going to be one of the best games we've seen this year.
Pirates, last second words from Coach Brody. I just want to, at this time, I want to thank the administration here at Kaplan High School. I want to thank the head football coach here at Kaplan for allowing us to come do this game tonight. It's always a pleasure when we get to come call a football game here. This is our third time in these last 3 years, so always treat us like family. So thank you to those guys for sure, Mr. Swallow.
Most definitely. He can't say thank you enough for all the hospitalities. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready, Jordy.
Hey, we might have to do another game day weather update because it's starting to get
well, it's just getting darker.
The sun's going down. Yeah. Blim in the distance. Hopefully we don't have no delays tonight, my friend.
Hope not.
Rayne has been at the sideline for about 10 minutes now. Finally, here comes the Pirates, folks. Pirates come in 3-0. They're excited. They're motivated. But they got a dangerous Wolf team on the other sideline. That's pretty explosive.
Most
so
definitely,
this is going to be a dandy, my friend.
I think this is going to be a barn burner. It's like I said, this could go, you got it, I got it. It's going to be back and forth. Whoever has the ball last has a good chance of winning.
Special teams could win this game. We have to keep a close eye. And who wins the turnover battle? We have to see who's plus one there.
Got to keep it clean, Jordy. Got to keep it clean. Ed Douglas. Ed Douglas.
the coaches on the sideline, the referees, and the parents in the stands. We pray for a safe game tonight, that everyone plays safe, fair, and to the best of their abilities. I pray for the visiting team's safety on their way home tonight. I ask this all in your name. Amen.
We're good? Hey, captains for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We start with the Kaplan Pirates, number 71. Talon Fruge, number 8. Coy Terrio, number 1. Andre Marceau, and number 3. Javarian Landry. For Rayne, number 67. Jace Arsenault, number 57. Leighton Price. Gary, can you see the other 2 numbers?
No, sir, I cannot. Looks like 67.
And it looks like they lost power in the press box.
Uh-oh.
That's a first, my friend.
Yeah.
And I have those numbers now. Number 2, Corey Malone. And number 18, Cooper Letchworth. Is your captains. And Gary, did you see who won the toss?
No, sir, I did not. We were looking at trying to fix the power situation.
Y'all out also? Huh.
That's crazy. That's
Hey,
first time.
I told you when we come to football games, something crazy is gonna happen every time. So it looks like Kaplan will send the kickoff unit out, and Rayne will send their return team out. I mean, they're not gonna have a game clock right here if you think about it, because of the power's out.
Yeah, power's out in here, so it can't run that.
They're gonna have to keep it on the field.
That's gonna be kind of crazy.
And the camera is kind of at a low battery also.
Yeah.
So if you have to flip the camera on the laptop, so be it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if we go out, it's not.
Hey, well, now they.
Oh, now we got it. The power's back on.
Power's back on up here. Good.
Yeah. All right.
So the referees were stalling, waiting to figure out what's going to happen with the power issues, but
hopefully it won't be something steady.
Coaches bring both teams to their sidelines, so we're going to have a little delay here before we even get this game started.
No.
All right.
They had us all nervous.
Hey, I mean, that weather over there has me nervous.
Yeah.
I tell you what, whoever's in charge of control the breaker box.
Oh, he gonna
just got a full sprint in.
Oh yeah, he did.
All right, folks, we are ready for football here from E.D. Douglas Memorial Stadium. Number 18 back is Cooper Letwich. Kicking off for the Pirates, number 2, Gannon Smith. Enjoy the games, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a little short kick, and look at the roll, Gary. That'll be taken down all the way by the 13-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to get a block, trying to reverse field now. Number 20.
Oh, he's on the outside.
He's dangerous. And finally tripped out of bounds around the 29-yard line. Hey, Joseph Emilian already making his presence known here.
Tell you what, Jordy, that could have been a really a really bad play for Rayne, and it turned a bad circumstance into a pretty good gain. So not bad, not bad.
Hey, we're ready. 1st and 10, my friend, from the 29. Hey, you can see the game clock on your screen. We have the score also, so if you'd like to follow along with the time remaining, go ahead, folks. 1st and 10, they start out shotgun. And a little misdirection here. Toss to number 2, so they come out with a little trickery here to start the game.
Misdirection.
That was Corey Malone on the carry. Might have picked up 4 there, Mr. Swallow.
Actually, about 5, Jordy.
Y'all good on y'all end?
Tell you what, that was a good shoestring tackle. If he'd have got through that, he had a lot of green in
Yes,
front of him.
indeed. 2nd and 6. Ball lies at the 34-yard line. Handoff to him.
Oh.
And he goes for a minimum gain there. Might be short of the chains. And looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and 1, my friend.
Yes, sir. 3rd and 1. Looks like.
Ball's at the 38-yard line.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, Rayne showing their quickness. They're moving in and out.
Hey, your quarterback tonight for the Wolves, number 7, Dylan Judice. Hey, got to watch the long count here if you're that Pirate D-line. Joseph Illiman gets the carry. And he's going to pick up the 1st down, but there is a penalty flag on the field.
Sure is.
So we're waiting on the official ruling here.
Legal formation.
And it will be against the Wolves, so that's going to back them up, make this 3rd down a little bit farther.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get this last name right, Gary. Joseph Emilian for number 20.
Joseph Emilian, yes.
Oh, Emilian, okay.
Emilian.
Close enough. 3rd down and 6. Ball lies at the 33. Waiting on the snap. Here comes the motion. And it's going to be a quick toss to his receiver, number 6, trying to get a block on the outside. He gets it down the sideline, and he's going to say he stepped out of bounds around the 42-yard line, but not before. He picks up a Wolf 1st down.
That looked like it was going to be blown up, and he showed his speed and quickness, and he just took it outside and up the field.
Hey, Wolves, a lot of speed on this offense. We'll see if the Pirates can set the edge. Hey, about the 6-minute mark when they go to hydration timeout, we give you some scores from around the state. Hey, this time quarterback goes empty, Gary. Yep, Millian gets the speed sweep and slipping through tackles. And might have picked up 7 or 8 right there. Million. Okay. Hayes Broussard making an impact here early, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say he picked up 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Ball is at the 48-yard line. Game clock rolls. We're at 9:33. And this is going to be a wildcat look. Number 6 getting the block, cuts it back inside, and steps out of bounds. So they showed a little wild wolf there, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Colin Willer, direct snap to himself, and he picks up another Wolves 1st down, making it look a little easy here on this 1st drive. Oh.
Can the Pirates, tighten up and, control that speed? I mean, their speed's working.
So far, they're burning them on the outsides.
Right.
Pirates are showing a 3-down look here, walking some backers up on the outside. Got a little bunch trips to the left, and they're going to go direct snap to 6 again. And he's going to follow his tight end on the right side and going to be close to another 1st down. Might be 2 or 3 yards short.
Wow. Yeah.
You want to hold it? Second and 3 for the Wolves.
Quarterback
and the direct snap to 6 again, making men miss and falls on his own feet. Might have got a little head start there, Mr. Swallow. So Colin Wheeler doing it with his feet here early. No passes so far from this Wolf offense. And we're flying along here. 8:25 to play here in the 1st.
Tell you what, Jordy, you
Hey,
keep running the ball like you're doing that. Ain't no need to pass.
hey, oof. Hey, two offenses that are gonna try to control the line of
There you
scrimmage.
go.
Emilian gets the carry, and this time that Pirate defense was ready for him. Number 26, Dane Frick on the stop. Picked up about a yard, brings up 2nd and 9. 7:50 to play here. Ball is at the 28-yard line. Wolves marching right down the field. Let's see if they can get points here on this opening drive. Almost need a table right here, Gary, with the seven's gonna go empty. 20 goes in motion. Emilian gets the carry, cuts it back inside. Smooth, silky run there from
Looks like
the
he got
running
a
back.
first down again, Jordy.
You can hear a pin drop in this stadium. The Wolves are marching right down the field here. Hey, they moved inside the Wolf red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. They're going to go that wildcat again, and this time the Wolves get a little head start. Going to be penalized. Somebody got caught moving a little early, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Remember when we said we don't need the umbrella and we left it at the studio?
Yeah. Maybe we need to start just keeping it all together.
Boy, we look like some dummies. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Willer goes back in that little wildcat look. And he's going to take the direct snap to himself. Gets the edge.
Oh, my goodness.
And finally stopped.
Gain of about 15 yards. 14.
And picked up 12 there, Gary.
Wow. Tell you what, they're just following their blocks, sticking with it, Jordy.
And
Can the Pirates tighten up?
This might take us to our first hydration timeout. We'll see if the referee blows it dead here. And they're going to get a snap off. It's a reverse, Gary.
Inside.
Number 20, Emilian goes in. Touchdown, Wolves. Joseph Emilian gets the Wolves on the board first. And Rayne strikes first here at EDW's Memorial Stadium. There, they're going to go swinging gate. Told you he was a special player in pregame. He proved it right there. What a drive there for the Wolves. Capped it off with points. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Timeout. Wolves.
Ooh, Jordy.
So we'll take a timeout with them, folks. 5:53 to play here in the first quarter. We got an extra point pending when we come back. Swinging gate look here, Gary. Let's see if they snap it. They do, Gary. Number 7 fires to 20. And
no
two-point conversion is no good. So they go to a little swinging gate
Yeah.
look, try to fire it out to the tailback. And the Pirates were ready for it.
Right, that's little trickery wanted to try to catch him off guard, and it didn't work out that time for him, Jordy.
Hey, 5:53 to play here in the first, and referee says hydration timeout. So we're going to take a hydration timeout before we get to this kick return.
Well, you knew that was coming.
So we'll keep the scores ticking at the bottom of your screen. So impressive drive there, Gary. It started out with the 29-yard line.
And it just steady dose of running, man. They were misdirection, kind of working on their speed, Jordy. Taking advantage of some missed tackles.
Gary.
Yes, sir.
Are we back on volume? Hey, Gary, impressive drive there. How will the Pirates respond?
Very important to come out and, basically.
But we talked about it in pregame. This could be a high-score affair.
Correct.
Lion Paul Moody on to do the kicking duties here. 2 Pirates back deep. Let's see if they get a shot here. And it's going to be a little short kick. Fair catch called. And that's going to set the Pirates up a great field position.
You're right. So it looks like they're going to be 1st and 10. Great field position for the Pirates. Let's see how they respond, Jordy.
All right, we're ready to go. How will the Pirates respond? They like to play that smash mouth football. Rayne got everybody in the box, Gary.
Yes, they do.
Oh, good run there to start this drive. Number 15, Dalen Landry. Talked about him on Wednesday night. He was a guy to keep your eye out on because the fullback, their leading rusher, went out with injury, so they don't have him back tonight. So we'll see number 15 get a heavy dose tonight. Second and 3. There's a snap, handoff. Landry gets it again. Landry falls forward to the 40. First down, Pirates. Gary, both offenses might not be stopped tonight.
That's the way it's looking, Jordy. My goodness. Offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage and just getting the holes. And that was both teams on the previous drive as well as this one here.
Hey, if you see on your screen, folks, Rayne has 2 timeouts remaining. Kaplan, all 3. 1st and 10 Pirates. There's the snap. Same little play, Gary, running until they stop it, huh?
That's pretty much it, Jordy. My goodness. Gain of 6 or 7.
Mr. Landry. Gary, if we'd have been in Port Barry, this game would have got called a long time ago.
Most definitely.
You might have to go get the tent in a little while.
Yeah.
I just don't know how the fans will react to us putting it up.
Oh, it ain't going to be bad, I don't think.
2nd and 4. Pirates on the move. New formation here.
Right.
Split a receiver out wide. Here comes the blitz. 6 goes in motion. It's a pass. He's wide open, Gary. Got a man. Oh, he
Oh,
dropped
my
it!
goodness.
Oh, they go play action here on the first drive of the game, and he just dropped a touchdown.
He could have walked in, Jordy.
Number 90, Carter Petrie. You might not have another easy one like that. Oh, my goodness. Rayne, like I said, they're putting 11 in the box, and they got caught with the play action
That's
there.
right. They
What a
sure
time
did.
to call it. Just when you think the Pirates wasn't going to throw the ball one time tonight, boy, did they fool us. Third down, inside handoff to the fullback, and Rayne's defense do a good job there.
Down.
And that's going to bring up our early fourth down here. So fourth down, offense stays on the field, need 2 yards here. Got to get it to the 30, Gary.
That's right, Jordy.
Hey, important moment in this game.
Right.
Here early. Waiting on the snap. Here comes the backers. Inside handoff to the fullback. And he is struck down from behind. Number 56, Jamie Saunier with the stop, and that will be a turnover on downs, folks. So missed opportunities there, Gary.
Most definitely,
A touchdown drop and a turnover on downs now. Oh, what a break here for the Wolves.
Right. Big time break, Jordy.
It's 1st and 10 Wolves after the turnover on downs from the 32-yard line, already up by 6.
Let's see how they respond, Jordy. Their defense has to make a statement.
There's a snap. Quarterback drives back to pass. Got a man open and overshoots his intended receiver. 6 with the wheels. Kylan Wheeler, if he hits him in stride, it's 6.
Wow, you're right, Jordy.
I think he came out of the backfield, Gary. I'm not sure where he lined up before the play call. But those corners for Kaplan can't run with him.
Right. The speed is what's affected. If you hit that man in stride, it's a touchdown.
Absolutely. He ran right past the defensive backs there. 2nd and 10. Millian lines up in the backfield. He's going to get the carry here. No, quarterback pull. Reading the lane. Oh, take the ankles. And number 7, Dylan Judice, picked up a minimum of about 4. And that's going to bring up a third down here, Gary. Hey, big moment here. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. We're with 3:02 on the game clock. Millian waits in the backfield with Judice. 6 comes in motion. 6 going to get the football here. Penalty flag flies. 2 of them to be exact. And Wheeler is pushed out of bounds, but this looks like it could be against the Wolves. Wasn't she one of those that helped us last year?
Mm-hmm.
Get her attention. Josh, get her attention.
Yeah.
We got to go get a 10 again, like last year.
That was, yeah.
We got it in the truck ready.
But it's a new one. It's not like that old one we had.
3rd and 11. 7 going to roll to his right. Looking, steps up, fires, got a man wide
right
open
in the middle.
Number 2, Malone, up to the races. Spin move and finally down. Hey, Judice found a wide open man.
Sure did, Jordy.
And the chains will move. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Gary, somebody just in the secondary didn't pick up that man.
Blown assignment there, Jordy, it looks like, or, you know,
if
just
you're the Pirates, it's 3rd and 11. You got to get off the field there.
Correct. Here we go. Time to stand up and see what they do, Jordy.
2:24 on the game clock. Joseph Vermillion waits in the backfield with Willer. And Willer going to call his own self. And, hey, good tackle there by number 3, Javarian Landry. So you would think Willer would just follow his blocks there, but just running to the opposite side there.
Right, it's like a complete misdirection. They get everybody going one way, and they just rely on their speed to get around this corner.
1:45, taking away fast-moving first quarter here.
Oh, wow.
6-0 is your score. We got scores from around the state coming up at the end of the first quarter. Willer, hand off to Emilian. Look at the burst from this young man. Touchdown! Touchdown! Wolves! Number 20, Joseph Emilian, his second of the night. Just like that, 2 possessions for the Wolves, 2 touchdowns, Gary. We go swinging gate. Last time they tried the 2-point conversion here. Let's see if they kick it this time. And they will. Number 22, Lon Paul Moody will do your kicking. Number 7, Dylan Judice will do the hold. Waiting on the snap. Snap, and we got a penalty flag. False start on the offense. Make this kick a little bit tougher.
Yeah, you're right, Jordy.
We go back to that drop touchdown, Gary. This could be a 6-6 ball game, and look at the swing of things. It's 12-0. Lon Paul Moody waits, snap, hold, kick. Oh, he got a beautiful leg.
And it is good.
That one was good by 40 yards, Mr.
Yes,
Swallow.
Sir.
Hey, your new score from
Ed Douglas.
Douglas Memorial Stadium, my friend. It's Wolves 13. It's Pirates 0. Kaplan fixing to get the football back. Hey, last time this Wolves kicking team gave them great field position. Will they elect to kick it deep this time?
I don't know, Jordy. I mean, you would think that they would, kick it deep, get them out of that, or just
off guard a while ago.
I think so.
Andre Marceau back deep for the Pirates. Also,
he's
number
going
26,
back deep.
Dane Frick. Yes, he just did a little conventional kick a while ago. This time, it looked like he's ready to boom it. And number 1 fumbles the football. Andre Marceau picks it up, makes a man miss, trying to reverse fields, but good special teams coverage there from the Wolves. Down 13, Pirates set up shop, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Let's see what they can do. They got to get something going, Jordy.
Well, it looked like they didn't have no problems moving the football earlier. You just missed opportunity.
That pass caught them off guard, and it seems like it took the wind out of their sails for that drive. So got to see what they're going to do.
Here come the linebackers, Gary. Landry gets the football, fighting for tough yardage, still on his feet.
Gain of 6. Got 6 on the play.
We're going to call Landry's name a lot tonight.
Think so, Jordy.
That's Kaplan's bread and butter there, Gary. 3 to 5 a pop.
Right.
Eventually break one. Wolves, they're just trying to stay in their gaps, make form tackles here. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback got a man open in the flats. This time, number 90 catches it. That's Carter Petrie. And the chains will move. It's first down for the Pirates. So they'll get 11 out the box right there.
Most definitely. That was actually a pretty good play design, Jordy. He
Final
just
30 seconds tick away.
settled down in the flats, wide open.
A lot of teams are in lightning delays around the state of Louisiana, Gary.
I know it.
Oh, number 56
56.
got drawn off sides. That's going to make this a 1st and 5. So 1st and 5 from the 48-yard line. 17 seconds remaining. Clock runs. Let's see if they get the snap in before time expires. They will, Gary. Oh, pass again. Oh, my God, he's wide open. Landry.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, baby. Touchdown, Pirates.
Whoa.
The play action, untouched, unfazed, my friend.
That play action got everybody coming up. He just walked behind him. Nobody picked him up. Easy walk in, touchdown.
Dalen Landry, have yourself a first quarter, young man. We got us a ball game, Gary. That was
Right.
the final play of the quarter. And they go swinging gate, Gary. A little throwback football tonight, my friend.
I know it, man.
Number 2, Gannon Smith on for the kick, and it got everybody
Oh,
to jump
man.
off sides. Here comes the offense on the field, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to go for 2.
Oh, yeah, go for 2. Why not? I mean,
Hey, a beautiful thrown ball there from number 10, Save David. He's hit 2 guys wide open. That time it was caught for 6. So we go 2-point conversion here, Gary, after the offsides penalty. Let's see.
you run that power formation and you just pound the rock, Jordy.
Waiting on a snap, 2-point conversion try coming. There it is, quick toss to 15. Got the edge, he's in. Hey, we got us a ball game, my friend.
You sure right, Jordy. Wow, way to come back and way to exert themselves. That is a great opportunity for Kaplan. Like you say, Jordy, we got a ball game.
What a response. Stick with us, folks. That was the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter here at Ed Douglas Memorial Stadium. It's your Rayne Wolves leading the Kaplan Pirates, 13-8. We'll step away. We'll be right back, my friend. Back from the end of the first quarter, folks. 13-8 your score. Wolves have not been stopped. Their first 2 drives, Gary, they're fixing to get the football back. Number 18 back deep for the Wolves. That's Cooper Letworth. Number 2, Gannon Smith kicking off, and he kicks it away. And
Whoa.
there's nobody around the football. He's going to pick it up around the 8, looking for a block. And Gonna be brought down around the
Oh.
11. Good job there on the kickoff team coverage. And a late penalty flag flies. What can this be?
I have no
Did
idea.
guys come on the field before did the defense from Kaplan come on the field before the play was over?
I have no idea, Jordy.
Sideline warning? I don't know.
No, it looks like they're pointing against Rayne.
It come from the back judge. Here's the official ruling.
Yeah.
Personal
Personal
foul.
foul.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Against the Wolves.
That's going to be half the distance to the goal.
So if the Pirates needed a little stop on defense, might be able to just pin them back deep in their own territory
Right,
and see if
Jordy.
they can stop them. But a lot of speed on this Wolves offense.
Oh yeah, and you know, you give them a little bit, they're gonna come at you.
11:52 to play here in the second quarter. 13-8 is your score. Judice waits in the shotgun. Here comes the motion. Looks like Emilian gets the football, making people miss. Still on his feet.
Still on his feet.
Down
Oh
the
my God,
sideline
there
he
he
goes. Nobody's going to catch him, Gary. There goes number 20, 30, 20, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
Wow.
Wolves.
Man, Jordy.
Shot out of a cannon. Number 20, Joseph Emilian.
Just would not go down. Couldn't wrap him up.
What a run there from the young man. That's the hat trick, Gary. That's his
That's his
third
third.
one of the game.
Right. Was that the first play of the quarter?
First play of the second quarter.
Wow.
They
Jordy.
back them up in their own territory. Emilian says, watch this.
That's amazing.
Swinging gate. Let's see if they snap it. They're going to kick it here. Trying to make this a 20-8 ball game. Catch your breath, Gary. Lon Paul Moody home for the extra point. That was exciting.
That was just amazing.
Good snap, good hold, kick is up. And he got plenty. It's no good, Gary. It was wide right.
Wow.
Hey, your new score from Ed Douglas Memorial Stadium. Rayne Wolves now lead the Kaplan Pirates 19-8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a lot of football left to bring you here. Hopefully the weather cooperates. Thank you for choosing Under the Lights here on Friday night, week 4, to bring you high school football coverage.
You're right. Yep. Okay, here we go, Jordy.
Hey, they got a bunch right here, and now they separate. Gotta have to keep a close eye on that in case Rayne goes with a little trickery with that little onside kick.
They've been really, really, working on the tricks into their offense, man. It's been something.
Number 20 gonna have a shot here. Gonna try to reverse field.
There he goes.
Lane. Oh, runs right into his own man. Penalty flag flies, Gary. This is usually the spot where it could be blocking the back.
Right.
I said that was 20 on the return, but that was actually number 26. And the penalty flag is a block in the back against the Pirates. Clock's still running, Gary. 10:50 over here on the game field.
Wow.
And I'm not sure if they're going to put time back on the clock or not. So they call chop block?
Yeah, chop.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Pirates, what looked like a great return, neglected by the penalty. And they're going to have to set up shop 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Down 19-8. Must answer drive here, Gary. You don't want to give it right back to that Wolf offense. They 3 for 3 on offense scoring. Inside handoff to the fullback. That's a tough 4 yards there. Wyatt Abear gets his first carry of the night.
Right. Tell you what, Jordy, that line is pounding it straight ahead. They just need to, get some consistency out there and just keep pounding the ball.
Hey, what are you seeing from up front, Gary?
I'll tell you what, Kaplan's line is just pushing the Wolves.
So they're winning it.
They're winning at the line of scrimmage, yes, but it's just,
So it's power versus speed type of night here.
Pretty much. You got speed here and you got power here.
2nd and 6, waiting on the snap. There it is. Landry gets the football, and this time the Wolves defense was ready for him. About 3 or 4 gold helmets there on the stop.
3rd down and 9, Jordy.
This offense is not built for 3rd and long, Gary. They like 3rd and short. But it's been the play action that has been burning this Wolves defense here tonight. You got to think the Wolves are ready for it here on 3rd and long. They expect pass here.
Most definitely. You got to think that they're ready for that.
3rd and 9. Waiting on a snap. There it is. And they're going to run the football, Gary. He gets a block. Still on his feet, chugging it along.
Oh, man, he got a first down, Jordy.
Hey, Coach Brody says, what pass? We're going to run it right at you.
Oh, my God.
And the chains
what
will
a
move.
call, Jordy.
1st and 10 Pirates.
That is trusting your line.
Trusting your line. Trusting your backs.
Trust the line to drive them and trust the backs to just keep those legs pumping. Great, great job.
First and 10 Pirates from the 29-yard line. Waiting on the snap. Here comes the motion. Inside handoff to the fullback. And he falls forward for about a gain of 7.
Wow.
Number 24, Wyatt Abear, starting to get some touches here on this drive.
Tell you what, Jordy, they're starting to exert. That line is exerting themselves really, really good.
Halftime. You can go get it at halftime. The 10th. Because there's raindrops.
Yeah.
2nd and 3. And we got a penalty. Offsides on the defense.
Boy, they tried to time that, Jordy.
So it's starting to rain here at the stadium. If you could put all of this over this right here. So the table is going to go over the search. So it will be 1st and 5. After the penalty, 7:38 to play here before we get to halftime. 19-8 is your score. Shotgun formation, 15 goes in motion, gets the sweep, cuts it inside, trips up, and picked up a yard. this underneath the microphone. 6:55 to play. Raindrops starting to fall here in Kaplan. Cool. 2nd and 4, waiting on the snap. There it is, inside handoff to the fullback. And gonna pick up about another yard. We have a hydration timeout. We're going to try to protect the camera because it's starting to rain. Gary's going to get the tent, so just bear with us, folks.
We have a hydration timeout.
Hurry up, Gary.
Kaplan High School would like to thank Oshner Lafayette General Sports Medicine for being on the sidelines tonight. Through this partnership, Oshner Lafayette General's talented team of athletic trainers, sports medicine professionals, physical therapists, and orthopedic surgeons ensure our athletes are always at their best before,
If y'all want to go get, If y'all want to go get protected from the rain, y'all can.
Sports medicine team helps them get back to the game. Learn more about the Oshner Lafayette General Sports Medicine team.
Rain starting to pour here in Kaplan. Hurry up, Gary. Go get the tent. There he is. Let's see if we can film Gary getting the tent down there. He's starting to come back upstairs. Bear with us, folks. And we got whistles. Put that suitcase right here. Bear with us while we get in protection of the rain. And they're going to be short of the first down. They're going to bring up 4th down and 2. Everybody taking cover. Y'all ready to put the tent up? 4th and 1, waiting on the snap. There it is. Toss to Landry. Landry gets the first down and more. $5:09 remaining before we get to halftime on a rainy night in Kaplan. Here comes Gary, folks. Up the bleachers. First and 10. Quarterback gonna be sacked by number 30.
Sacked by number 30, Jalen Harmon.
2nd and long. Get it up, get the 10 up. You want to hold this? We will miss a couple minutes of action, folks. Hold on, Gary. Hold on. I'm caught. Bring it down. We're good. Walk that way. I mean, we ain't got to pick it up all the way, Gary. We can keep it like this. Just hold the front. Ow. All right. Let's try to go back on the field. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Pouring down rain here in Kaplan. And we had to put the tent up real quick. All right, Gary, where you want to stand? We got a minute before we get to halftime. So we got each. Looks like 2nd and 5, 1:19 to play. Quarterback drops back to pass. Fires, takes a shot. Oh, should have been picked off. Wet ball, Gary. All right, Gary. I'll hold this back if you want to go help him out. You just staying dry, huh? At this point. We're going to regroup at halftime, folks. We're going to give you a great third and fourth quarter. So just bear with us. We're going to try to get to halftime here. Emilian gets the football, and he gets a first down for the Wolves. Give me that, Gary. Here you go. You want to dry off the computer? First and 10 Wolves. 40 seconds to play. Emilian breaks the tackle, but then goes down. Timeout. Wolves. .31 seconds remaining. We have anybody still watching? Barry's up 14-0, by the way, Gary. Uh-oh, somebody's umbrella just took off. So apologies once again. I think I'm unmuted. It started pouring down rain, and Gary went and got the tent from the truck. We had to put it up. It's like 20-mile-per-hour winds. It's going crazy over here in Pirate Country. Once we get to halftime, we'll regroup. Oh. Second and 9. Quarterback drops back to pass. Fires. Got a man sprinting straight down the seam, and it's incomplete. Penalty flag. Gary, you're not mic'd up. Okay. You need to sit down, sir? Okay. So after the holding call, it will back the Wolves up with 29 seconds to play here on a rainy night. It count 2 years in a row, Gary. I'm about to tell Coach Brody, all we do is bring the rain. 2nd and 18. And we got a penalty flag. False start on the offense. Hey, your score is 19-8. Who got the ball to start the game? Rayne got it. Kaplan will get it the second half. So after the penalty, it's 2nd and long. With 34 seconds now. They put some time back on the clock. Emilian gets the football, cuts it back inside. Uh-oh, Gary. Oh, he fumbled the football. There's a scramble for it. Pirates say they have it. If he didn't fumble the football, he looked like he was going to score a touchdown. Pirates have the football, Gary. Number 20 was off to the races. Gary, what happened? And it looks like the Wolves might get hit with a dead ball personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct, I'm sorry. Wyatt Book recovered the fumble. Wow, what a turn of events here late in the second quarter. So after the penalty, Pirates have it 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line with 25 seconds remaining. I'm not sure how many timeouts they have remaining. Josh, he ain't got a clue either. Waiting on the snap. 6 goes in motion. Quarterback drops back to pass. Looks, fires, pass, falls, incomplete. Was looking for number 15. Wet ball, Gary. You're going to have to body it up. 14-0. We should have brought them well, don't go far then. Second down and 10. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback fires. It's a jump ball. Picked off. Number 5 of the Wolves. Austin Judice, ladies and gentlemen. So back-to-back turnovers to end this first half. 12 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Wolves take a knee and get this one to halftime. It's on the way. I wonder if anybody got some zip ties down at downstairs. First and 10, I think, oh, wow. Hold on, let me zoom in on the on your phone. Look what's about to show up. And they just take a knee, folks. Timeout, Pirates. And one of the Pirates is facing cramps right now. How's your first experience of a high school football game? How's it going? One of our producer's wife up in the press box with us tonight and wasn't expecting a rainstorm.
Again, if you lost a set of keys, we have a set of cheap keys up in the press box.
Gary, that recap show is going to be something to talk about tonight.
Oh, man, you're right.
This was not a key to victory. Weather was not a one thing we talked about. Now both teams are going to have to battle the weather the rest of the way. And Gary, we thought it was a cramp. I'm not sure what's going on. Where is Gary's mic?
It's right here.
Is anything else getting wet down there? Gary's gonna get up and walk off on his own power. Looks like that's number 13 of the Pirates.
I'm standing on the computer so it don't get wet in front of me.
They take a knee, Gary. And that will do it. That will take it to the halftime, folks. Your score at half. Rayne 19, Kaplan 8. We'll step away. We'll go to a different screen as we try to work on things here. Go to our social media pages. Hey, how about that volume now? Sorry about
Here
that.
we go.
Now we're ready to go. Rainy night in Kaplan, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the second half. First and 10 Pirates down 19-8.
Ball
They're
on the
gonna-
30-yard line,
30-yard
Jordy.
line, Gary. This is not our first rodeo with rain games. Good thing we invested in a tent.
That's right. And we want to thank you again to all of the people that helped us out, holding this tent down. We have one nice fan right here that is helping us out. That's 2 years in a row. Thank you
Ayla
very
Landry
much.
on the carry, going for minimum gain.
Jalen Harmon on the tackle. Bring up second down for Pirates.
Are you going to attempt the scores, or are you done with it the rest of the night?
No, I am.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking. We can move the table back a little bit. Right
Not
there.
far, yeah.
Second and 10 Pirates. Inside handoff. And he runs right into the linebacker. Minimum gain. And those play actions from earlier might be from downhill from here. I don't think they're going to throw the ball the rest of the night.
I don't know, Jordy.
And they're not picking up many yards coming out of halftime here. Third and 9, you do not want to give it back to Rayne. We got whistles. Penalty flag flies. Score update, St. Louis 10, Kinder 7, Gary. A sideline warning on the Pirates. Somebody must have said something that the referee
Right.
did not like. Is it raining? It's
That's-
pouring. Somebody
Yeah.
asked if it's raining right now.
Oh, my God.
I put it up in the black bag right here.
Yeah.
Back on. For some reason the Wi-Fi turned off. Fourth down, Gary. Punting unit will have to come out. 10:25 to play. Wolves fixing to get the football back. Number 5, Austin Judy's back for the Pirates.
He's way back there.
Oh,
Oh, my
wet
goodness.
ball. Oh, in the end zone. Might be recovered for a touchdown. And instead, it's recovered at the 1-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Wolves have it. First and goal from the 1. What a way to start the second half if you're a Rayne Wolf fan.
Do what? Yes. Yeah, you got a few holes in them.
Yeah. First and goal. Handoff. Touchdown Wolves. Number 20. Joseph Emilian. His 4th touchdown of the night, Gary.
Right, Jordy.
Starting to rain a little bit harder. I'm getting dripped on right here.
Yeah. You got a hole above your head, man.
Maybe that heavy rain is on its way right now. Will push out by the 4th quarter gets here.
Right.
Wolves got a guy running on late. Coach is going to have to burn a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him, folks. 10-14 to play here. Extra point coming. When we come back, your new score is 25-8. right, extra point coming. I mean, it's going to be tough to get this extra point, Gary, with the weather conditions. Number 22, Lion Paul Moody for the extra point here. Your quarterback, Dylan Judice, will hold. We could have just tore it down, Gary. We could have called it a night and said the weather was too bad to pull off the stream the rest of the way. They call it fake, Gary. And I don't think he got in, Gary. He did not.
Nope.
So that was a called fake from the
sideline.
From the sideline. 2-point conversion is no good. Your new score.
That was very close, Jordy.
From inside there, sir. From Ed Douglas Memorial Stadium. Wolves rolling here in the third. 25-8. Pirates got an answer on this drive, Gary.
Yes, sir. Got to come up with it this drive. Otherwise, it's going to be a deep hole to try to dig out of.
Anybody see my phone?
What is in your pocket?
Oh, it's right here. Number 26 and number 1 for the Pirates back deep. That's Morso and Frick. Lion Paul to do the kick in here. And going to be a short kick around the 25-yard line. It looked like his knee was down, Gary.
Yeah.
Right where he caught the football.
He slid down. He had to go down for it. He had a good little running start, Jordan.
The quarter should be at the bottom of your screen on your scoreboard, folks. Right there, it should say third. Yes. Somebody was just asking in the comments. Y'all made it back?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Y'all come get dry.
Yeah, come sit underneath.
Y'all come get dry. I'm not going to pick them up if they sit right there. Inside handoff to the fullback, number 24, Wyatt Abear. A 17-point hole here, Gary. Pirates got to get points and stops the rest of the way, Gary, because this Wolf offense has been tough sledding to try to slow them down tonight.
You're right.
Besides the one turnover from the Wolves, they have not been stopped. Inside handoff to the fullback. But this is the style of game Kaplan wants. They want it to pour down. They want to play smash mouth football down and dirty in the trenches. Man, as your enemy, you want them to run it 30 more times on this drive right now. Just keep that clock.
Got to come away with a touchdown.
We'll have 4 minute mark or end of the quarter. Go in motion here. Inside handoff to the fullback. And pushing along for about 5. Gary, I don't think they're going to try to go east to west the rest of the way. I think they're going to go north and south, my friend.
Most definitely. It seems every time they go left and right, that's whenever they run into a little bit of problem. But north and south, they've been doing very well on forward.
Mr. Swallow from the 45. Here comes the linebacker on the blitz. Inside handoff. Oh, it's blown up. He shakes off a tackle. They're going to be drugged down. Number 26 was on the stop. Kristen Scott. score the clock and getting it fixed up here in the booth. 3rd and 5, Gary. You got 2 downs to get 5 yards.
Yes, sir.
And we got a flag. Offsides on the
Offsides.
defense.
That's going to be a first down, Jordy.
7:35 on the game clock.
That should be a first down, I think, Jordy.
First and 10 Pirates after the penalty. Inside handoff to the fullback.
Gain of 5.
About a gain of 5. Wyatt Abear and Pirates, this is the type of drive they want. But if you come up empty with points here, it's going to be defeating, my friend. Got a lot of hands on hips for that Wolves defense, Gary.
Right.
2nd and 5, Pirates. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback drops back to pass. Fires. Got a man. Penalty flag flies.
All over the place.
That's going to be a pass interference on the defense. Gary, he ran right past him, and he just grabbed him last second to avoid the touchdown.
Right. And the ball was slightly underthrown, too. In conditions like this, you know, you can't really grip the ball very well. And it was
that was a good ball, though.
It was a good spiral, but it just, you have to lead. It's only a 5-yard penalty, but it's automatic first down.
And where are they going to mark this one off?
Might
Gary?
be 15. Oh, it
That'll
is
be
15.
an automatic first down. I'm just waiting on the spot of the field.
First down.
Okay, they're going to spot it 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. It's 6:35 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Down 25-8. Pirates on the move. Inside handoff to the fullback. Chugging it along. Tough yardage there. About 6. I'm not sure. It's not skipping on my end. We had the one problem when the Wi-Fi turned off on its own. But it should be good. There, I got to come on this side.
A lot of weather condition issues.
This side of the tent. 2nd and 4. I can feel for those guys upstairs running those camera equipment. Ball's on the turf, Gary. Recovered by the quarterback. And that's when the wet ball come into play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the referee's too worried about a hydration timeout right now. He's going to let the clock run.
I don't think you need a hydration timeout in this weather.
Absolutely. Third and 6 for the Pirates. 2-down territory here. 4-down territory here, Gary. And we got whistles. Timeout, Pirates. That one might be costly. They're going to need that one later on.
Yes, you may well be.
We'll take a timeout with them, ladies and gentlemen. 5:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Your score, Rayne 25, Kaplan 8. Back from the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Big third down coming. 4-down territory for this Pirate offense. I think Bertrand waits in the backfield. Let's see if he gets the carry here. Nope, it's going to be number 15. Cuts it back and minimum gain there, Gary.
All right.
This might be the ball game right here, late in the third quarter. It's a big 4th down. You have not stopped the Wolves offense tonight. Can you somehow get 5 yards, my friend?
That's one way you have to just say stay on your block and drive.
It was the play action here, or do you trust your fullback to grind out 5 for you? Wolves trying to get a stop. Here comes the linebackers. Quarterback going to drive back the pass. Fires. Pass complete to number 90.
First down.
And they're going to say...
Oh, that is close, Jordy.
They're going to say, I don't know. It depends on the spot, Gary. Petrie was on the reception. And it will be, might be a measurement here.
That looks like a first down.
And referee signals first down. Hey, what a completion there when
right.
the game was pretty much on the line.
You're right.
Got 157 of you watching right now. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the share. 1st and 10 Pirates. They just moved inside the Pirate red zone. It's at the 20, Gary. There's a snap. Inside handoff to the fullback.
He keeps going, Jordy. That's almost 10 yards. Now the line is controlling it and driving it.
Number 24, Wyatt Abear. Pirates itching closer and closer. Second and 1. Waiting on the snap, and we got a penalty flag.
Offsides.
Offsides on the defense. That might be their 5th or 6th
Yeah.
one tonight. Or are they just getting a little
Wow.
antsy?
Yeah, it's like they're just.
So chains will drop. It's 1st and goal. Pirates, they're knocking on the doorsteps with 3:13 to play here in the third quarter. This is a long drive, Gary.
Time consuming, Jordy. He's got to have a sense of urgency right now.
Can the Wolves get a stop here, backed up into their own end zone? Handoff, nope. Quarterback pull, and he's going to pay the price for it. Brought down. Who's that, Gary?
Couldn't tell, Jordy. Looks
Number
like 30.
On the stack. Jalen Harmon.
That's a loss of, let's see, about 5.
So it's gonna
About
be
7 yards.
Second and goal from the 14. I'm not in favor of that play call. I thought they would run it right up the middle 4 straight times.
They haven't been stopped with that yet.
Quarterback going to go shotgun. Last time he went shotgun, could not get a good grip on that snap. Let's see what happens here. Second and goal. Drops back the pass. Fires complete to number 90. He's been their big play target coming from the tight end position.
He's down inside the 5 by the 3.
Carter Petrie. I think that's his 3rd or 4th catch tonight.
Oh, he might be.
3rd and goal from the 4. Wolves need 2 stops. Pirates need 4 yards. What's going to happen here? Abear waits in the backfield. Big moment in this game, Gary. There's the snap. Abear gets the football. And that Wolves defense with a big time stop. 4th and goal from the 3. Can the Wolves get one more stop? Pirates 3 yards away. Wolves 1 stop away from keeping the Pirates out of the end zone. 90 lines up in the backfield, Gary.
Oh, my goodness, man.
He might take the direct snap here. He will, Gary. Number 90. Oh, touchdown! Pirates! Hey, a little wildcat. A little wild pirate.
Man.
With Carter Petrie.
You see that big man coming at you, what do?
Good
oh,
blocks
my God.
up front.
Very well executed.
You go with your best play call on 4th and goal from the 3. Let's give it to the big tight end.
Now we go for 2, Jordy.
You got 2, my friend. They're going to go with the same formation, Gary. Let's see if they go with the same play here.
They may well.
2-point conversion. 15 goes in motion. He's going to fumble the football. And the 2-point conversion will be no good.
Oh, my goodness.
With 40 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Your new score from E.D. Douglas Memorial Stadium. Rayne, 25. Kaplan, 14, or is it 13?
That's 14.
14, my friend.
Because it was 8 before.
That scores from around the state coming up at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Tell you what, Jordy, now it's time for the Pirates defense to stand up. They have to stop this team.
Rayne has their hands team on the field. They're not going for any, they're not falling for anything here. They're expecting an onside kick here, Gary.
You're right.
See. Oh, the ball fell off the tee. Number 18 back for the Wolves. And they're doing all kind of shifting up here on the front line, Gary. Look at this. You think they expected him to kick it left? And they're going to kick it
deep
to number 18. He's going to take it in. Trying to get a block. And going to be brought down by number 86. Here we go, Gary. Rayne Wolves offense has not been stopped, but once tonight, they put it in the end zone 4 out of 5 times. Can the Pirates get a stop? That's the question mark.
This is where the Pirates have to dig in, and they have to put forth the effort to just stop this.
It's not come easy tonight because you've had number 6, Mr. Wheeler, with his speed, and you had number 20, Mr. Emilian, that has had a 4-touchdown night.
Right, unbelievable.
He's going for number 5 to end this night. Let's see what happens. He's going to get the first touch here, cuts it back inside, and goes for about 3 or 4 yards. Score is at the bottom of the screen. 25-14. Wolves have the lead. What's wrong with it? Uh-oh. Hey, 4's up, ladies and gentlemen. We in 3 quarters here from Kaplan, Louisiana. Gary Swallow. 3 quarters have come and gone. We head to the 4th. 12 minutes to decide a winner. It's going to be a good finish. The question is, can Kaplan stop Rayne's offense in the 4th quarter and keep this game close? Or does Rayne go for the knockout punch here in the 4th? Gear up, Gary. Let's go, my friend.
I'm ready, Jordy. This is going to be a great, great, great 4th quarter.
And we start the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Wolves have the lead, have the ball, 2nd and 7.
Ball.
Ball's on the ground, Gary. Oh, you needed to stop. You just got it. Fumble. Pirates football.
Oh, my goodness. And of all the people, your horse, Amelia, just dropped it.
Hey,
It
wet
looked like
ball,
wet ball.
Gary.
He looked like he just dropped it. Unbelievable. Can the Pirates capitalize? That's the big question.
First and 10 Pirates, down by 11. 11:55 to play here in the fourth. You can keep the scores rolling. Let them roll. Oh, offsides on the defense, Gary.
Oh, that has to make the coach
Sick.
Rayne just sick. You know, just how many is that tonight, Jordy? At least 5 or 6.
Gonna be 1st and 5, my friend. Scores from around the state. St. Ed's is rolling 49-6 on Crescent City. Vermilion Catholic has a 28-14 lead on ERAF. Basile has a 13-8 lead on Elton. 1st and 5, inside handoff to the fullback, and that Wolf defense snips it out, my friend. Getting some penetration here.
Yeah, they read that all the way.
Holy Savior Menor leads Sacred Heart 17-0.
Wow.
We got a final score. East Beauregard 45, Gato nothing. That is a final. 2nd and 6. There's a snap, handoff, and struck down from behind by number 8, Christian Richard. But not before Landry picked up about 4, Gary. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 2. Points are important here as the time ticks away in the fourth. Wolf defense has been on the field a lot here in this second half. Bonky leads Savoy 34-0, Gary. Inside handoff to the fullback. He's going to have the 1st down. Chains will move. 1st down Pirates. Tioga leads Marksville 42-14, Gary.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. Iowa and Jennings tied at 21. Port Barry leads Mamou 16-2 at halftime. Homecoming.
Really?
Come on, Red Devils. 1st and 10 Pirates from the 24-yard line. There's the snap. Quick toss to Landry. Landry trying to get the sideline. Cuts it back. Oh, what a lick. Big 45 there on the tackle. Robert Bro. And we have an injured Wolf down on the ground. We'll step away. We'll give you some scores as they take a look at the injured Wolf, Gary. Looks like a cramp.
Looks like cramps, yeah. You can say what you want. This rainy weather like this causes more cramps than you would think.
St. Louis leads Kinder 10-7.
Oh, my goodness.
Lake Charles College Prep leads South Beauregard 20-7. Abbeville leads Beauchamp 24-0. Cecilia leads Crawley 44-14. I got a final score, Gary. Final. Iota beats Ville Platte 49-8.
Oh, wow.
And get up and walk off on his own power. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Welsh leads Pickering 59-0. Rose Pine leads Benton 12-6.
Oh, wow.
Oakdale Grand Lake, they're in a good one. Oakdale leads 38-30. Hurlings leads Notre Dame 21-14. It's 1st and 10 Pirates. Ball lies at the Mic check. The volume was down. Intercepted by number 99, Isaac Harrison. What a stop for the Wolves.
You right, Jordy.
1st and 10 from the 4.
Quarterback keep.
Is that Wheeler?
Number 5.
Colin Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen, picks up about
That's
9.
it. Number 6.
So the Pirates, after the fumble, come up empty inside the 10, Gary. Rayne going to try to bleed this clock away. Up by 11. Wheeler stays in at quarterback. And he's got a couple blocks down the sideline. He goes. Mr. Wheeler drug out of bounds, but not before he reeled off a huge gain. Oh, there is a flag around the 16-yard line. This one may be coming back.
Holding against Rayne.
So Rayne was penalized and takes off the big gain there from Mr. Wheeler. Seven minutes remaining in this one. Some scores from around the state coming up at the bottom of your screen, folks. 2nd down. Millian gets the football, and he squirts on through for a Wolf 1st down. Still don't have a Acadiana and Lafayette score if anybody has it in the chat. First and 10 Wolves. Millian comes in motion. Wheeler going to call his own number. Slips through a tackle and picked up about 2. And we will head to the hydration timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Your final hydration timeout of the night. 5:57 to play here in the 4th quarter. Your score, Rayne 25, Kaplan 14. St. Thomas More and Catholic of Bior tied at 7.
Oh, that's, wow.
Well, if it's a rainy night, that's going to shut down that spread. Southside leads Nish 14-7. Second and 7, Gary. Quarterback back in the game. Millian gets the football, cuts it back inside, and going to be brought down for about a gain of 3 or 2. Third and 4. Ball is at the 21-yard line. Get a first down here. That could be a backbreaker for this Pirate defense.
You're right, Jordy.
Millian comes in motion. Wheeler's going to get the football, looking for a block. And going to be drugged down.
Job.
Good open field tackle there. From number 8, Cole Terrio. And decision time from the coaching staff. You punt it deep here, Gary. Put it on your defense, right?
Yes, most definitely. You just get rid of it.
If you're the Pirates, do you sell out and try to block it here?
That's a possibility. You need to have 2 scores in order to be successful in this game, and you got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Gary, do we go back to thinking on that 4th and goal earlier? Should the Pirates took the points on the field goal and make this a 1-score game? Penalty flag flies. It's going to be 4th down. Game clock should be at 4:23 to get this punt off. And it's a good one. Takes a friendly roll, and the Wolves will down them at the 40.
They did go after it, Jordy, and they got close.
Now we're going to have to see number 10 use his arm here. Blaze Guidry. Run a 4-minute offense, I guess, Gary.
You're right, Jordy.
Those 7-on-7s over the summer might come into play right here. Wolves, you're 1 stop away from coming on the road and winning this Friday night Week 4 game, Gary.
You're right, Jordy. That's going to be a big boost for this Rayne program.
1st and 10, speed sweep, slips through a tackle, and 45, another big-time hit. Coach screaming on the other side of the field, make the play, get back to your huddle.
You're going to hear him all the way up here, Jordy.
2nd down, Pirates go quick. Falls on the turf, and the quarterback falls on it. Gary, wet ball coming into play here late in the 4th. 3rd and long. Third down, waiting on the snap. Quarterback fires, and the pass is complete to number 90, but well short of the chains.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 5. Maybe a short 6, long 5.
So here's your ball game. Rayne, get a stop here. They come on the road and win. Pirates got to get 5 yards in order to extend this drive. Here comes the blitz, and they get them to jump off sides, Gary.
Oh, my God, man.
Another offsides penalty from this Wolf defense.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's going to be an automatic 1st down.
No, I don't know. Maybe?
Yes, sir. Chains will move. And now the referee's going to come together and talk about it. We might have a measurement here.
Yeah, you might have to. It's going to be 4th down and oh, is it 1st down?
Gary, it is first
It's
down.
1st down.
First and 10 Pirates from midfield. Getting late here in the 4th. Quarterback drops back to pass. Under all kind of pressure, throws up a prayer. And the pass falls incomplete. There on the coverage was number 5. Bears up 24-8, Gary.
24-8.
They must have found
Really?
some offense tonight.
My goodness. Go ahead, Red Devils.
2nd and 10 from midfield with 2:16 to play. Here in the 4th. Waiting on a snap. There it is. Hand off to 26. Splits the middle. Down the sideline he
my
goes.
goodness.
One man to beat, and he cannot get past him. A touchdown saving tackle there from number 44, Horioso Robertson. Chains will move, but the clock will also run as soon as they spot the football here. How close do you get before you send the kicker out, Gary?
I'm not sure, Jordy. You need 2 touchdowns to win this game.
High snap, handoff, ball. Somehow he got the snap. Somehow he got the handoff, and coach is gonna have to burn a timeout. So timeout, Kaplan. A couple seconds rolled off the clock. Let's see if they put any time back on. Both teams down to their final timeout of the game. 1:44 to play. And Gary, what's the call
that?
here?
I didn't see it.
It's going to be against the Wolves. I think they might have had 12 on the field.
What did he do? Illegal participation.
Illegal participation.
Yeah, 12 men on the field.
Kick it, Gary.
I don't know, Jordy. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal to tie it.
Hey, you cut it to, you get a 3 points here.
You cut it to 8.
At least you cut it to 1 score. It all comes down to an onside kick anyway.
Pretty much.
But if the Wolves get a stop here, it's ball game.
You're right.
First and 10 Pirates, 1:48 game clock runs. High snap, quarterback pulls, fires, got a man, caught, touchdown Pirates!
Wow.
Oh, baby! Number 15, Dalen Landry, his 2nd touchdown reception of the night. Pirates are not
Wow.
done yet, Gary.
Not yet.
2-point conversion try coming. And then the all-important onside kick is on the way.
You right.
Oh, we knew this game would come down to the end. They go on that little wildcat play, Gary. Handoff.
There it
Got
is.
the sideline. He got the score. 2-point conversion is good. Have a night, Mr. Landry.
Okay.
And we have an injured Wolf on the field. Hey, your new score from
Ed Douglas Memorial Savings. Oh, my God.
Rayne 25, Kaplan 22.
Tell you what, Jordy. You couldn't ask for a more exciting game than that come out to it. But
Hey, Rayne, gonna
it,
send their hands team on the field.
yeah, is it a little too too little, too late?
Yes, those
This is-
timeouts. Coach wish he has them in his pocket right now.
Right, you're right.
Number 2 gonna have to get a good bounce. Gannon Smith. Your kicker here for the onside kick. Which way will he kick it, Gary? We got 20 down here on the bottom. And we got a timeout. Rayne. So they got to look. Now they want to talk about it.
Correct.
14-6, Acadiana leads Lafayette.
Wow. Go ahead, Rams.
Late drama here from Kaplan High School, ladies and gentlemen. Rayne might be one recovery away and a couple kneel downs from coming out of a tough road win here. Kaplan, they get the onside kick here, and
ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling what's going to happen. All right, folks, here we go. Onside kick coming. Hold your breath. And it takes a roll, and good job there from a Rayne Wolf. Recovers the onside kick. Just how you draw it up in special teams.
Right, that was the wet the field was so wet it just didn't have any bounce on that. It just kind of coasted along that.
So due to time management here, Gary, Pirates are going to call a timeout no matter what on this first play. Depends on how much time comes off the clock.
Right.
It's, 25-second play clocks here.
And you do know that if they run a play, they're going to be stripping at the ball.
Yeah,
they're going to be
going
going
to call
for
a
it.
turnover here. Got to have a good exchange here. Let's see who lines up at quarterback. It is going to be Wheeler. Going to line up at quarterback here. Emilian follows him in the backfield. Waiting on the snap. 1st and 10. Here comes the backers. Wheeler calls his own number. Wheeler going to be down. Timeout, Pirates.
Wow.
1:33 to play.
No.
Pirates out of timeouts. 2nd and long when we come back from the timeout. Oh, it's 40-second play clocks, Gary. That's not the score no more.
I didn't think so.
17-7 now.
Okay, cool.
So keep a close eye on that 40-second play clock when the ball will be spotted after this next play. And we'll do the math from there and seeing if this is even realization if the Pirates could possibly get this football back. Second down. Is that Wheeler at quarterback?
Looks like.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Goes empty here. Drops back. Takes off down the sideline. Penalty flag flies, Gary, so the clock will stop.
Will stop, yes.
Let's see who this one is against. Holding against the offense. Let's see if coach decides to decline the penalty here. They're going to decline the penalty, Gary.
You're right.
So it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 15. Ball is at the 42, 43-yard line. Clock is at 1:28, so with the penalty, it stops.
It stops the clock.
It's like a timeout.
Almost, yes.
Quarterback checks back into the game, Gary. Let's see if Emilian gets the football here. Penalty flag flies. False start on the offense.
Wow.
So the Wolves are going in reverse here. After the penalty, ball is at the 38-yard line, 3rd and long, 1:28 to play here in the 4th. Wolves hold a 3-point lead. Waiting on the snap. Here comes Emilian. Quarterback gonna drop back the pass. Fires over the middle. Pass complete. Can the Pirates get a stop? Gary, they can.
And they was going for the ball. They was trying to strip that ball.
Timeout, Pirates. I thought they were out of timeouts, Gary.
That must be their last one.
So we had it wrong here on the scoreboard. Boy, do we look like some dummies. Timeout, Pirates. Punt it away, put it on your defense, right? All right, Mr. Gary, you punt it away, put it on your defense, right?
Most definitely. You know, your defense has been playing pretty good ball. They haven't really had a breakaway, so you gotta trust your defense. Barring any mistakes or any fumbles or something
Number 27,
crazy.
McCoy Wilson back for the Pirates. I said that wrong. Number 27, Grant Stelly back. Low snap, Gary.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be a beauty of a punt. Where will it down at? And, hey, if you want to win a ball game, you got to go a long ways, my friend. First and 10 from the 6. Gotta go 94 yards in a hurry.
All right, you got a minute and 8 seconds to drive the ball and get it.
Hey, if
within
you're the
field goal
Wolves,
range.
let them catch it in front of you. Gain tackle. And let the clock tick away, my friend. You don't want them to get out of bounds here.
No, but remember, they stop the clock to reset the chain.
First and 10 Pirates backed up in their own territory. Wolves playing prevent.
Red, yeah.
Quarterback drops back to pass. Steps up. Gonna be sacked, Gary.
Wow.
Clock is under a minute.
Gotta
50
get
seconds, clock's running. Kaplan in no hurry, they gotta go. Gary, they huddling here.
Man, I can't believe that. Coach is going, he is just going berserk on the sideline.
Gotta throw some prayers up at this point. Gotta go 98 yards. Throws up a prayer. Picked off. Ball game.
That's it.
Wolves come on the road and knock off the Pirates, Gary. Intercepted by number 6, Colin Wheeler. What a game, Gary.
This is unbelievable. This is, you know, every time we come here, it seems to be like it's one of the tightest games that we watched. Unbelievable.
Rayne will move to 3-1 on the season. Pirates will fall to 3-1 on the season. Gary, your best formation in all of football is victory formation. And the Wolves win it here on the road. Your final score from Ed Douglas Memorial Stadium. Rayne 25, Kaplan 22. What a game!
You right, Jordy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hey, player of the game honors coming up in a few moments. Let's get those sponsors on the screen. Sponsored by the Crawfish House and Grill, also Whips Prince.
Always an amazing ball game between these two, Jordy.
Somebody's going home with a free meal tonight, donated by the Crawfish House and Grill. And the next one is Whips Prince T-shirt. Let's get our sponsors on the screen. Let them know how much we appreciate them for giving us these player of the game honors. You know, Whips got a plaque going to hand off to somebody from the Rayne Wolves tonight. And we can go back to the field. Player of the game honors. We still got me volume-wise. Player of the game honors, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Swallow, I think you completely agree here. Player of the game honors, a 4-touchdown night, goes to number 20, Joseph Emilian. Congratulations to the young man. Well-deserved honor. Going home with a free meal from the Crawfish House. Going home with a plaque from Whips Prince. Final score from Kaplan High School tonight at Ed Douglas Memorial Stadium, 25-22, Rayne Wolves, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Moved to 3-1 on the season. Pirates dropped to 3-1 on the season. Player of the game, Mr. 20, Joseph Emilian. We'll go downstairs. We're going to give him player of the game honors, and we will close things out tonight. Recap show will be rocking. Crazy headlines across the state of Louisiana. Big time game to talk about right here. So we'll see everyone. Gary, final thoughts on this one.
Great game. Was close like we thought it was going to be. The weather made it interesting. But I tell you what, it was a great ball game. None of these young men have, any reason to hang their heads. They're great ball game. Congratulations to both teams.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight, choosing Under the Lights to bring you this game. I know we ran into a roadblock in the second quarter when it poured down rain on us. I want to say thank you to my broadcast colleague tonight for calling the game with me. I want to thank my producer and his wife for stepping in tonight and running an outstanding job behind the scenes. Couldn't have done it without the team. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed rest of the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Safe travels on the way home from Jordan Taylor, Gary Swallow, Mr. Josh Johnson, and his lovely wife. We say good night from Kaplan, Louisiana. We'll see you at the recap show. Go to OBS.